All right, guys, welcome back to another Master and Apprentice video and podcast. How we doing today, Afton?
We doing good. How you doing today, Sammy?
I'm all right. I'm all right. So, as you guys can tell from the title, we've got a new What Is series video. This one is prevalent because we do see this ship as Ahsoka's main ship in the new Ahsoka series, now streaming on Disney Plus, as well as a new Lego set. Obviously, it's based off the Ahsoka series, but we do see it remastered in Lego this year. We've seen this ship a couple of times in the Clone Wars and Rebels, again, as Ahsoka's shuttle. But we're, of course, talking about the T-6 Jedi shuttle, or just T-6 shuttle. So we're going to give you a little bit of a breakdown of what it is and some history on it, so you guys kind of are familiar with it.
Yeah. So we'll start with what it is. It was manufactured by Slane and Corporal. It's a company by the Verpine people. They're pretty much like a hive mind, humanoid-looking people. We don't see very much about them, but they do manufacture a couple ships that we know, this as well as the B-Wing, to be used as Jedi ambassadors. So the Jedi ambassadors commissioned this originally, and they wanted a ship that has high maneuverability, just can do everything, but has no weapons. So this came with no weapons at all. Has a rotating engine, as you see, with a semicircular wing that rotates around it. So if you've ever seen it flying around, you see that the cockpit's still, and Ahsoka's dodging Astrid or something, and it rotates around all of it. It does come equipped with a hyperdrive, so you can jump through hyperspace, which is kind of crucial if you're going to be an ambassador. You're going to have to travel to far worlds, especially with peaceful, no weapons. You got to be able to do it all by yourself. And since there's no weapon system in the shuttle, the cockpit is actually very spacious. And we see this in the Ahsoka series. Whenever she and Hu Yang are training with Sabine, there's just a ton of room in the living area where they have the table that they walk on and all that stuff. It's actually a very spacious ship.
Yeah, so like Afton said, it's not actually equipped with any weapons. It's just it's a shuttle, right? It's mostly meant for transport, right? That's what it was manufactured for. So we see the New Republic. They're the ones who actually commissioned this, and that's because they've got plenty of Jedi who kind of act as guides, right? That's why it's kind of known as a T-6 Jedi shuttle. It's mostly used by them, and that's why it's that red and white kind of most popularly used by the New Republic to kind of symbolize it's the Republic era shuttle. The Jedi use it to kind of escort pretty much. And again, it's got the hyperdrive and maneuverability so that if they are kind of attacked or anything, the Jedi can quickly get the ambassador, whoever is on the shuttle, out of danger quickly. We see that with Ahsoka, Anakin, and Palpatine, of course, in the Clone Wars arc. Then as time goes on, Empire comes around. The Rebel Alliance, mostly done by the doing of Lando, they actually weaponize them. They start equipping them with weapons. All of the older models that come in, and they put cannons on them, blasters. That's why we see Ahsoka's actually equipped with cannons and blasters, because it was part of that Rebel fleet. It was brought into the Rebel naval fleet. So that's why we see them later on with weapons and all of that. So as well as, their maneuverability, they get weapons later on. They become a really deadly foe for the Empire and all their ships, as we see in the Ahsoka series. So there you guys have it. Just a quick little rundown on the ship. It's been around for a while. It's mostly used by, quote unquote, all the good guys, right? The Republic, the Rebel Alliance. As we see in the Ahsoka series, it's very maneuverable. It's a very cool ship altogether. It's very reminiscent of the Gauntlet, the Mandalorian Gauntlet, which we've also done a What Is video on it. So go check that out right there. But they're very reminiscent of each other. So with that, we hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and like. With that, we hope you guys enjoyed this, and we will see you in the next one. See ya.
Peace.